What looks to be a normal garage is in fact far from it. Kevin Brain's passion for beer has filled 2 floors, and the garage has become his home away from home, even though it's just in the backyard.
Grew up at the flea markets. My grandfather's flea market. I worked up there, and they sold a lot of beer stuff up there, and I just got into it from there.
When did this go from, a minor, a couple of cans to blowing up the way it did for you?
Well, anything can become an addiction, so that's basically it. I think it was right away. It must have been 30 years ago. 18, just had to keep collecting.
Kevin's collection grew when he joined the Niagara chapter of the Brewery Collectibles Club. Being a member has allowed him to connect with a growing number in Niagara who not only consume beer, but are consumed by all things beer-related.
There's clubs like this all over the world, all over Ontario and stuff, and Buffalo and different places, and for us to go from 20 members March 2015 to 105 is kind of crazy. It's a fast growth for a club.
What's driving this growth of the club? People collecting more, or people just finding out about you?
I think the key thing is people learning that this hobby is out there. There's all kinds of different hobbies people enjoy. There's coin collecting, stamp collecting, and this Breweriana collecting is something that has been around since 1970, as I mentioned. And when people learn about this and find that there's an organized group that's actually working within this hobby and bringing people together for good times, the sharing of trading items and so forth, I think that's the thing that's kind of the exciting thing for people when they come through the door and they think, I've always enjoyed this, and now I have someplace I can enjoy it at.
Presently, members are hard at work preparing for their second annual show that takes place later this month.
Our second annual show is coming up on September the 24th at the Niagara Regional Exhibition, 1100 Niagara Street, Welland. We'll be open from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. For the general public to come in and enjoy our show. Our vendors will be coming in 7, 8 a.m. to kind of get their table set up and get ready for the public to come in. Free admission, and it's a family event. We're a family chapter, and we welcome everybody to come in and have a good time.
What's the vibe at a show like this?
The vibe at the show is helping people understand that this hobby is what it is, it's doing what it's doing, and we're having a lot of fun. We've been doing this since 1970.
For more information on the club and their upcoming show, visit them online at bccaniagara.ca. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.